know not all the fish are going to be caught on jigs. In fact, topwater lures can be one of the most effective and exciting ways to catch big fish. Let me tell you about the most revolutionary topwater bait to come along since the jitterbug. It's called the Cavitorn BuzzBait. We try to be innovative. We want to be the leaders. We want to make the best lure that we possibly can, not only for the consumer, but for ourselves, because we use all of our product. We have confidence in our products. If you don't have confidence in a bait, you might as well stay home. And what we did is we just designed our baits to be up and above and beyond the average bait. We have two different types of metals. One is on the shaft and one is the blade. We treat our metal on the blade so that it creates more of an ionization in the water between the two metals, and the result of what happens from that, it is the loudest, squeakiest buzzbait on the market. We also want to create a bubble trail. So what we did is we actually punched holes in our blade, and what it does is it creates a little bit of a fountain effect. It forces water up there, creating a little bit of a spray. I love slow buzzbaits. It stays in the strike zone a lot longer. The bass are opportunists. They just come down and they just slurp them up. Oh, that's the fish we want right there. That's the fish you want on a buzzbait. Boy, they just eat it. We use just premium components on every one of our baits. With the Cavitorn buzzbait, we build a keel, like the keel of a boat, right onto the head. And what it does is it keeps that buzzbait running nice and straight. Being that there's a lot of surface area here, as soon as that bait hits the water, it starts planing instantly. As soon as it hits the water, it planes faster than just about any other buzzbait we've ever seen. And that comes up, rides on top of the water, and you can just throw that buzzbait out there, and as soon as it hits the water, it planes immediately, so you're not bringing the buzzbait past the strike zone of the fish. We believe, and a lot of other fishermen in the country believe, they're the best quality buzzbait made.
Now let me tell you about the hottest new fishing technique that is sweeping the fishing industry. It's called shaky head fishing. It was developed for catching finicky, hard-to-catch bass in heavily pressured, clear, deep water impoundment. The main baits used were small finesse-style worms, grubs, minnows, or craw imitations. The lead head design wasn't very innovative. It basically consisted of a ball head jig with a 60 or 90 degree bend in the hook eye. The reason for that bend was to be able to present or shake the worm or whatever bait the angler was using on a horizontal plane to the fish. The other shaky technique consisted of using the same head and hopping or dragging the bait along the bottom. Being underwater filming bass for over 22 years, we noticed that baits with their tails or claws standing up got a strike more often than one looking unnatural laying on its side. What we discovered while filming was those ball head jigs and baits were not standing up at all, especially while they were being dragged along the bottom. So what we did at MegaStrike was totally redesign the shaky head. There's no longer a need to purchase separate weights and hooks. The new Shaky 2 head by MegaStrike is a single one-piece self-contained unit. We used our award-winning technology of the Evolution jig and applied it to the new Shaky 2. What we came up with will make every other shaky head in the industry obsolete. We added our patent-pending fulcrum system to the bottom of the new Shaky 2 head. What that does is hydrodynamically balance the head so it lands in the proper upright position underwater every time. It allows the head to roll forward so the nose of the bait is pointing down and the tail and the claws raise up off the bottom, enticing more strikes. Rather than adding a round ball head to the front, we added a football style head. What that does is it gives the bait stability from falling over on its side. We added a 60-degree bend on the eye of the hook so that you can shake the bait in the typical horizontal presentation. While shaking the bait this way, the fulcrum sets off a wave of vibration, often detected by the fish's lateral line. The new Shaky 2 head offers a dual rigging system, allowing the angler to rig the bait weedless or exposed hook for open water situations. We recess the eye of the hook into the head to deter snags and debris from gathering around the knot. We also powder coat the bait for long-lasting durability. The new Shaky 2 comes in various sizes and colors to suit any fishing condition or situation. The new Shaky 2 head can very well be the most universal and most innovative head ever developed. The new Shaky 2 head by MegaStrike now makes every other shaky head in this industry obsolete. Now, I know what you're going to say. Yeah, I've heard this all before. Everyone always claims to have the best new mousetrap. I promise you, by using these exciting new fishing tools, they will help you catch more and bigger fish. And it's not just another marketing gimmick. Now, I want you to go out there, hit the water, and I want you to become a more successful angler.